Hey guys, have an awesome gun here for you today. It's the Sig M17. This is as you guys know, that this is the new military sidearm. Well, I guess it's not new, but it's newish, right? I mean, it's been a couple years now. But yep, this is it. Full size M17, based off, basically it's a P320 military model here. This thing is pretty cool. Took it to the range, put about 150 rounds or so through it, maybe a little more, maybe 200 at the most. Not a whole lot because of the current ammo crunch. But man, I gotta tell you, this thing shoots amazing. It is a good shooter. I love it. 17 round magazine. It does come with 3 magazines. It comes with a 17 and I think 221s, or is it 217s? And I don't know, when this gun was bought it was supposed to come with 3, but it came with 2 and an IOU from Sig, which is kind of funny. But you know, magazines are hard to get right now, like anything else. Things are getting better though. But gun is clear, and this thing is actually really easy to rack. It is not hard. So this is actually not bad, even for people that maybe have weaker hand strength. You know, especially if you use a couple of the techniques, you know, the pull back and push forward technique. But as you can see, it's easy to rack, very smooth. It comes in this FDE, or I believe they call it Coyote, actually. I think that's what they call it. But we all know what it is. It's baby shit brown. But hey, we love it anyways, right? Ambidextrous safety. Up is safe on both sides. And down is fire. So you can put it on safe with it being uncocked. Ambi slide stop on both sides. Right there. Now the mag release is ambi, but it is not. You have to manually switch it over. It is not already ambi. So this is almost full ambi from, you know, without having to change anything, but except for the mag release. But that's okay. It's not a big deal. Fits the hand pretty good. It does come with different back straps and everything. And of course, you know, or not different back straps, but you can get. Wait, I don't remember if this comes with different backs, but I know you can easily just get different frames. These frames aren't very expensive. They're like $50. You could change them out. The whole FCU comes out one piece, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. But man, these sights, they're night sights, and they line up really good. This thing is an easy shooter, so you could get on target real quick and just pop, 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 pop. But yeah, I mean, not a whole lot. I don't have a lot of experience with this gun, just the couple hundred rounds that we put through it. And I'll go ahead and take it apart, show you how to do that. It's stupid simple because it's a Sig. You lock it back, push down this lever. Oop. Gotta get it all the way, and then push forward, and it comes on. Recoil spring, capture it and everything. You notice how it's just like one width all the way. It's not like some of them where it's like narrow then it comes out to a wider one. No, this one's not like that. Barrel, cold hammer forged steel. See down inside there. Finish and everything looks really good on it, you know, Sig quality. So, you know, nicely crowned, nice and rounded. Here's inside the slide. Pretty simple, straightforward. No tooling gouges or anything like that. You know, like I said, it's a Sig. So this is the FCU, the fire control unit. This is the serialized part on this gun, not the frame. This is. So you can interchange this with different size frames as long as your slide assembly will fit on it. So like if you have a full size slide assembly, you're not going to put this like on a subcompact frame. But, you know, they do have frames that are a little shorter. They do have frames that are a little shorter up here, you know, like, you know, not as long as magazine capacity. So, but they have all different colors. You know, now Sig is getting into you know how they are. They like to customize their own stuff. So you can go on to the Sig website, go to their custom site, and now you can even get like aluminum frames and all sorts of stuff. You know, flat triggers, everything to deck out your gun right from Sig, so you know it will work. Or, you know, there's aftermarkets too. But yeah, this right here, I think is, don't take my word for this. I'm not an expert. I just play one on TV. No, just kidding. This, I think, is what won Sig the military contract. Well, that and the fact that they are underselling these things like crazy. From what I hear, they're selling them to the Army for like $250. So, but you know, they sell them to the Army. We buy them because the Army has them, right? That's where they make their money. But yeah, this thing right here is pretty ingenious, and you're really starting to see this more and more on different guns, like the Sig, not the Sig, but the Beretta APX, the IWI Masada, and so forth and so forth, are starting to, you know, do the whole modular chassis thing. But yeah, this gun is pretty cool. This one's not mine, it's my buddy's. And he's here now rustling around in the background. You might hear him. But I told him, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna have to go out and get me one of these now, because I really do like this gun. Put it simple, straight. Just get everything. There it goes. Lined up. Lock it back. Push that back up. And you're ready to go. Function check. Safety on. Alright. Real quick, this trigger is pretty dang good for a striker fire trigger. You have a little take up, and then you just have a wall. Now, it's not like a super light trigger pull because it is the military version, but it is not bad. I think it'd be better if you put the flat trigger in there. It'd be a lot better, because then you could put your finger further down, which takes less pressure to break the trigger. But yeah, it's not a bad trigger. Here's the reset. Right there. Yeah, that is a decent trigger. Like I said, this gun is amazing to shoot. It's fun. I will tell you this though, it will cost you a lot of money. Not because the gun is expensive, just because it's so fun to shoot. You're gonna burn through a lot of 9mm ammo. So, yeah, this thing is pretty awesome. 1913 rail on the bottom. Does have a little serrations here on the front, you know, for the people that like to put finger up here and shoot, you know, if that's your thing. Has a nice undercut here so you can get high up on the gun. It doesn't have a super low borax, but you know, most SIGs don't, but it does shoot really flat, so you know, there's no issues there. like I said, it does come with also 21 round magazines, which this is loaded. This has an entire box of Federal hollow points in it. One box in this entire magazine. So, oh, I'll show you the one last thing before I wrap this up. Is that's what it looks like with the standard magazine in it. You can also definitely get a pinch. Get your fingers in there and pinch it if you have to strip a magazine, which is good. And now I am putting a loaded magazine in here, but I'm not going to rack the slide. But that's the 21 rounder. See how it looks. And it's still got the same pinch area right here. So you could just pinch that in there. You can actually just grab this whole thing and strip that magazine out if you have to. But this thing's been pretty reliable. We put, like I said, about 200 rounds to it, no issues. I didn't expect to have an issue with this gun. So that's it, guys. Just some quick little overview on this. Not really a review because it's not my gun. I don't have long-term testing with this or long-term use. But I do plan on picking me up one. They don't like to lay flat. Oh, another way. Oh well. But if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, share, follow me on Instagram, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Adios.